Buisit. Lalo na si Edelgard, kawawa, hindi siya nakapag-experience.
Professor, you would raise your sword against... Your mother lies here,
Oo
waiting
nga,
for us, waiting for you. Don't you want her back?
Teach, is that true, or is he just trying to freak us out?
Ba't
If
nasa
so,
kanya yung ano ng nanay
It's
niya?
kind of working.
My mother died giving birth to me.
There is no room for doubt. I know her appearance better than anyone. This is her. An upstanding nun who married Gerald. She died 21 long years ago.
You cannot expect us to believe that someone who died 2 decades ago is still in such pristine condition.
Incredible, isn't it? It's as though she remains untouched, even after all these years. Perhaps her body differs from others. Beautiful, ageless, perfectly preserved by some secret only she knows. Whatever the case may be, it is strange, is it not? It's been 10 long years since I found her. I came across her body, frozen in time, deep underground. I have worked tirelessly to solve the riddle of her death and bring her back to life.
Halt, Elfric.
Rhea, you are the cause of this. It was you who killed her when she gave birth to a child who made no sound. Tell me what you've done to her. Why does her body remain while her spirit does not?
I owe you no words on the matter. But I will tell you this. I respected her will. She made the choice to die, that her offspring might live. I respected her will, nothing more. Elfric, just as I viewed her, so do I view you. You are as my own child. Please, cease this futility.
Oh!
Oh!
You expect that I should believe you without question. You see her lying here before you, and yet you owe no words. Rhea, I am finished with you. The only thing that remains to be done is to complete the ritual.
Hurry. He cannot have gone far.
Owara sa Teyaru.
Yes, we must stop him at once. Let's figure out where he disappeared to.
What about you four? You don't look like you're up for much of anything right now.
It'll take a lot more than that to stop me.
Stop me.
If anything, I feel speedier with less blood weighing me down.
Probably for the best that he drained us. Otherwise our blood would be boiling.
Ugh, speak for yourselves. I feel atrocious. We must end this, and swiftly.
Count me in.
We're all on the same page. But first things first. Let me see that pretty face of yours, boss.
Pag sinutok niya si Yuri. Dadali, bayanin
Why the
ako
hell
to.
didn't you tell us?
I'm sorry I had to use you all. But there wasn't much
Nasuntok
choice.
siya.
Someone would have died for sure otherwise. It could have been any of you. It could have been one of my rogues. Someone from Abyss. Who knows?
You imply that you didn't trust us enough. I am incensed by you, Yuri.
Use me or don't. But it would have been nice if you'd asked us.
Look, I get it. Your people were being held hostage. You were between a rock and a hard place. I thought we were pals. Buddies to the end.
I need you. All of you. I've been a fool.
This is the final
For always
battle.
being here for me. Even now.
Alright, I think this fool gets the picture. Time to find that other fool and take him down. You'll help with that, yeah?
Obviously.
I love the lip on this one. Let's do this, wolves.
I'm a professor.
To me,
Joey, oh.
growing up in the shelter of the monastery,
Parang
she
kamukha ng
was
lalaking
my
bandage.
world. All of the memories I hold of her.
Oh,
Learning,
Grace, syempre, oh.
growing, walking hand in hand.
Ayun eh,
She
si nanay
left
ni
me
Bandage.
in awe. If that's what makes her happy,
Oh, ayan, oh.
then I will watch her walk away with warmth in my heart.
It's
If
Gerald
that is
and...
truly what will make her happy,
Sila noon, no?
surely
Oh,
he will make her smile. That's all I wanted for her.
Look at
Citri,
Citri.
confined within the monastery walls. He was her world. I saw the way her eyes glimmered when they spoke, and her otherworldly smile when they became engaged. The look on her face when she told me how happy she was to bear his child. It was enough for me to see her happiness, to witness it from a distance.
Yes. Yes.
She breathed her last 21 long years ago. I have never forgotten. She died before she could see the face of the child whom she had so lovingly nurtured.
Sinacrifice niya yung ano. Ngayon nandito kay Violet.
The funeral was a solemn affair. We gathered in the graveyard, said our farewells, and watched as her casket was lowered into the soil. That was the end of her story. Or so I thought, until 10 years ago, when I found her. Her remains, hidden deep within abyss. She looked as beautiful as ever.
Yung kanina, yung sweet kanina. Ay, nasa gala na siguro yun. Oo. Return to me. This is it. Edelgard, Violet's mom, has got it
Cindered
going
Shadows, Wolf Pack.
It's the final bubble sa Wolf Pack. Tingnan mo nga kung meron na sa YouTube. Yung picture niya, ano.
Elfric,
Ayun, no?
cease this at once.
Ayun yung nani ni Violet. Nasa kanya po. What?
It is too late. The chalice is filled to its brim with the blood of the four. Should their blood prove insufficient, I will spill even my own blood to finish this.
The chalice cannot return her soul, Elfric. It is incapable even of returning the body to life.
Please, you must stop.
Be not afraid. Today your mother returns to us. The time has come. Perhaps I am not an equal man to him, but I am here by your side, Citri. Citri. Citri.
Oh, kasi gusto niya nag-smile.
The chalice.
Oh no!
It absorbed
Oh
both
no!
of them.
Both of them!
Aberration.
So I
Both
see.
of them!
It is just as the last.
Is this really happening?
Ugh, it does seem like
So this is the rite of rising?
No, they
Quite
become
the dangerous
monster!
ritual, if you ask me.
Lady Rhea, monsters have appeared at the cathedral. Could it be?
Cathedral?
Perhaps his roar drew them. Everyone who is capable must fight this beast. Now.
Archbishop Rhea, things ended up this way because of me. Please allow me to make up for it.
Paano pa
Yuri.
naging PNC, ano?
So give me a chance to hold up my end of the deal. Let me fight for the church.
So very like you to steal the glory in the heat of the moment. Ulfric used us. He lied to us and attempted to slay us. Despite that, he provided shelter when I had none. We must end things swiftly, for his sake.
he's never going to be normal again. For all those years,
No,
he tried to make this happen. Bring her back, only to lose himself.
He made his choice. All we can do, let's do all of us a favor and take him out real quick.
We'll help too. Together we stand?
Yes. You can
Before,
rely on us until
Time to lower the curtain on
magkakasanggot
this
tayo.
unfortunate.
Ngayon, for now, let's do this.
Please act swift by my order. Stop the umbral beast.
Wala si ano. Wala sila first ladies. I need their power. Kung threat sila, tawagin mo yung mga ibang estudyante. Dapat andyan lang yung mas tapos pili ka na lang ng bigyan mo. It's the final battle. Just him alone. Isa lang magkamag-isa eh. Teka. Hindi po pwede level sword. Ito pwede siya mag-level sword.
This magnificent...
That abomination sure as hell isn't going to back down. We've got no choice but to go all in.
He's isolated.
Don't be rash.
He's right.
Sure thing.
Sally forth!
Stay focused.
Let me at him.
I'll cut through.
Who, me? I will prevail. Yep.
Battle. I'll give it my all.
Ready and willing.
Oh no.
I'm not sure I can fight him.
Don't worry.
The beast can... It's wound.
Sacrifice niya pala.
Pull out all the stops. I've got an ace up my sleeve.
He's gone now. Sometimes the world...
Let's go.
Don't wait up for me.
Oh, laki. Laki ng ano niya.
I will prevail. Now you know your limits. That shall do nicely.
Need a hand?
It's our chance to prevail.
Kaya mag-gambit si Gilda eh.
I intended to. Ha. Make him weep.
Kaya mapapasag na to.
But clearly... Like Psycho 2.
luck. It's fate.
Right where I was.
I must stay focused.
Prepare yourself.
69.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
I must steel myself.
Of course I'd go down like
Patay.
I'll crush you down. No obstacle will stand.
Use caution.
Sally forth. Pardon?
The fight continues.
How does this suit you?
Oh, station the Umbrella Beast is the boundary. During the next purpose, the beast will have reduced not allow
What the heck was that? We all got moved to different positions.
What?
It's some brand of spatial distortion magic. I haven't the faintest how to defend against it.
Damn! Don't let that thing catch you alone.
Yeah.
Lipat na pala tayo ng lugar. Tingnan mo. Oh. Tapos nabawakan pa tayo, ha? Oh. Ah.
What the heck was?
It's some brand.
Damn!
Yeah.
Naman. Tingnan natin to.
Sure, pal. Wide open.
Wide open! Ah! Meron pa.
Sally forth. Ever so sorry. That's hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm at my limit.
Okay, hindi ka naman hindi naman siya
This battle is finished.
Dimitri, the hero we need. Yos. Muntik na. Namatay nga lang si Happy. Si Hilda at si Happy, nagpa-cute.
It is finished. Well done, everyone. Because of you, her restless soul has finally found peace.
Oh.
Professor,
Nakita niyo
I
yung
imagine
nanay
you
niya.
have much on your mind.
My mother.
I was there the day she brought you forth into this world. Citri had always been frail. Giving birth proved to be too much for her in the end. On that fated day, it looked as though neither of you would survive. In those final moments, she spoke, saying, "My heart, give it to my child."
Your mother's heart gave me life.
That is correct. The heart that lies within your chest is none other than hers. It was the only way that you could be saved. But Citri loved others, much as a human might. And I loved her in return.
But why wasn't she buried?
Citri looked upon me as though I was her mother. And I wished for her to have a bright future. I would not have her buried in the cold, dark soil. Prior to her funeral, I arranged for a fake burial. Afterward, I brought her body to Abyss. I never thought that anyone, especially Elfric, would find her. I did not expect for such a tragedy to ensue.
What?
Boss, there's something you gotta tell me. Was Elfric really just using us all that time?
How should I know? I mean, he always acted that way around me. Like we were a means to an end.
Oh,
But the church records indicate he founded the Ashen Wolf House 15 years ago. He mentioned he found Citri 10 years ago.
Si
So it
Citri.
seems he really did mean well.
Nandyan pa.
First.
What's done is done. He's gone, and we're here. That's what matters now.
You're always so quick to adapt to change, Happy. I should follow your example.
Yeah. You always get to the heart of things quickly. Right then. I've got a lot to take care of now. I need to fill the church in on all the details about how things actually played out. And with my people freed from the monastery prison, they'll need to be accounted for.
Good luck with that whole mess. I'll be rooting for you from afar.
Surely you'll let us know if there is any way at all we can help. We'd be just thrilled.
Hell, if you want, your people can be my people. I could use some good mercenaries to watch my back.
Enough already. get.
It's no less than you deserve.
What you have sown, now you shall reap.
You made your bed, now shut up about it, pal.
Anyway, what do you figure will happen to Abyss? The church will want to step in, no doubt.
You got me. After everything that's happened, things can't stay the same. The church will probably assign an official to oversee things. Hopefully whoever they choose knows how to get along with Abyssians well.
Let's worry about all that some other time, yeah? I could really use a tall drink and a long sleep.
I'm with you. I hurt in places I didn't even know could hurt.
It has been a terribly long night indeed. One I won't ever forget.
A terribly long night, but a beautiful morning.
Right, the four boo-boo.
You mean to say that you are disbanding us?
Yes. After speaking with the cardinals, my decision is final.
My
The
decision
Ashen
is
Wolf
final.
House was originally established for youths who are in need of the church's protection. Somewhere along the way, that intent was corrupted, and it ultimately became a cage for you. The Ashen Wolves are officially disbanded. You can consider this a graduation of sorts.
You can doll this up by calling it graduating, but you're the one who sent me to Abyss to begin with. Now you waltz in here and tell us to just go live our lives as if none of this ever happened?
You may continue living in Abyss, of course. Abyss will always be a refuge for those who need it most. Your chains have been unbound. You are free to live as you wish now.
You ask me, this feels like good timing. This sounds pretty alright, Rhea.
After all I have been through, I must say I feel immense gratitude at the prospect of living freely.
You're just going to let me go? While I was working with the church, I still did some unsavory things.
You have already been judged for your transgressions, Yuri. You have slain the undeserving. The weight of that is yours to bear. You have time to contemplate your actions now. That is punishment enough.
What's with the woe is me act? She's saying you're a free man.
True enough. It's up to me to determine how I'll live my life now. How I'll make up for what I've done.
You made up your mind quickly, despite having ample time to think it through.
Someone of my many talents must make decisions in short order. I'm in high demand after all. The Ferdiad Royal School of Sorcery demands my presence post-haste. How could I deny them? Soon, the name Nouvelle shall be renowned all throughout the Imperial capital. Prepare yourselves.
Didn't you already attend that school? Leaving and going back seems... well, good luck with that.
Maybe I'll try to see my family again. It's been forever, but now seems like as good a time as any to do that. The whole thing might be a drag though, so maybe I'll come straight back to Abyss.
I think I'll... yeah. Yep. I'll find a way to hit it big. Make tons of money. It's about time the indebted king of grappling finally paid down all those damn debts.
You could always ask my brother to help you out. Seems like a good way to go, really.
Borrow from Holst? That's a hard no. Wouldn't dare to trouble my best pal like that. That's enough about me. What are you going to do now, boss?
Yeah, who knows? For now, I'll take some time to think. My main concern is taking care of my people back in my hometown.
You mean you'll continue your former line of work?
No need to beat around the bush. And yeah, that's the plan. It's what I'm best at. But I can approach things differently now. Change how I live. Find ways to thrive in peace, you know?
Makes sense to me. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, friend. Right back at you. We both deserve to live our lives freely. I may end up back home after all this, but I worry about how my rogues here would fare without a boss.
Always worrying about everyone but yourself. Stop with that already, yeah?
Yeah, you don't need to. I'll look after this. Yeah, you don't need to concern.
There you go, being cute again. Though I'm certain if you're around, Abyss and everyone in it will be just fine.
We'll keep an eye on Abyss as well. Isn't that right, you two?
Absolutely. That place is a treasure trove of secrets. Just try to keep me away.
I trust your motives are not all so selfish, Claude. And yes, we promise to protect Abyss in your absence.
Boss! Boss! You can't just leave us high and dry like this! Where will we go? What will we do?
I should have known. Humans are adaptable creatures. I'll sort it out just fine.
Relax, will ya? We all know Yuri's not the type to abandon his pals. He's a guy who always turns up when he's needed. Hell, we should all be taking notes from him.
The world's a dreary place. We could all use a little help now and again.
As long as we're all here for each other as true friends, we can live our lives
Friendship,
to the
the power of
fullest.
friends. Friends.
You heard me. You're all my friends. You matter. You always will.
That seems like a good note to end on.
Sure does. Catch you later, pals. I mean, friends.
With that, I bid you farewell.
And so it is.
What happened to
Until
Constance?
next time, friend.
Look at her face. Parang si Close yun. Just shit. Na, umalis na sila. Or so we thought. I know. Yeah, screenshot. Go we'll Cindered Shadows. The end. What? That's it? Cleared side story data. Siguro. Oh, what? You can now clothe any tricky merchant outfit from the journal. You can visit Abyss of 6 with personal quarters after chapter 2 of the main story. You can now meet with the students at Ashen Hub. Chapter 2. Oh, yes. Yeah. Part 1. Oh, yeah. DLC supplies. Cosmetic main story. Tapos the main story. Yeah. Tingnan ko nga yung yung extras. No Nintendo eShop. Event gallery. Event gallery ba? Ito. Cindered Shadows ito. Red Union eh. Oh. Sige. Alright. We will check the... Ay, wait. Tingnan ko nga. Tingnan nga natin na si... Ito. Saan kasi yung sinave natin dito? Ay. Sige, I think this gallery. Check ko lang sa check ko lang off screen. That I think it's gonna be it for the stream of Fire Emblem Three Houses Cindered Shadows DLC. Thank you so much for staying on my stream. And until then, let's stop the video now. And take care.